Assalamu alaikum dear students of class 4. How are you? I hope you will be good. Today we are going to practice present simple tense. As you know that present simple tense is talking about current situation or the situation that is present at this time or the work that we are doing at this time. For example, I teach, you study. You studied the present tense in previous. Let's revise it. It is a form of language used to identify an event or an action that is happening in current time. And it is used for such thing that we always do. For example, we celebrate Eid. I wear shalwar kameez and dupatta. So students, it is also used for telling a general truth or a universal fact. General truth means, for example, sun rises at the morning, moon shines at the night. It is the present tense. We call it a general truth. We will express this in a present tense, present simple tense. Dear students, now you know that what is the present simple tense. Let's move towards the sentences. Dear students, let's read sentences. Listen to me very carefully. I talk on the phone. You talk with your teacher. You talk with your teacher. They work together. We clean our class. These are the sentences of present simple tense. He paints a wall. She paints a wall. It makes sound. Ali pulls the door. Dear students, can you see some difference in these and these sentences? Dear students, notice that we didn't change the verb here, but here we put s at the end of the verb. S. So dear students, with these pronouns I, you, they, we, the word will remain the same. When we make the sentences of present simple tense, we will not change the verb with I, you, they, we. But here is the rule that when we talk about present simple tense, the rule is that we will change the verb with he, she, it or any name. We put s or es at the end of the verb. So here is the verb pant. We put s at the end of verb. So it will become pants. He paints a wall. So dear students, note that we will put s or es at the end of the verb in he, she, it or any name. Dear students, focus on this, that here is I, we, you, they. Play football. Catch a ball. Here play and catch. Play is the verb and the verb will remain same with I, we, you, they. Catch is a verb and verb will remain same with I, we, you, they. I am repeating, okay? Here is he, she, it, name, any name. Ali, Umair, Sabah. Plays football, catches a ball. We have put s, es with these verbs because they are with he, she, it or any name. These verbs are used with he, she, it or any name. Just like this. In I, we, you, they, the verb will remain same. In he, she, it, or any name, the verb will change at the end es or s. We will put s or es at the end of the verb, like plays, catches. Now, dear students, where we use es, why is s in plays and es in catches? Dear students, the verbs that ends with ch, sh, o or s, we will add es, okay? And all the other verbs that ends with k, y, h, b, d, n, there are more. We will add s and at the end of these verbs. Now, dear students, note that rule on your notebook. Now come to the sentences. Dear student, when we talk about any object, or we say that everyone, or we say that who, we also put s or es at the end of the verb. So sun is the only one and moon is the only one. At our earth there are none other than, okay? So we will put es when we talk about the sun. So sun rises at the morning. So dear students, sun and moon are the singular. So it is the rule that with singular noun we will put s or es at the end of the verb. Sun rises at the morning, moon shines at the night. These are the universal truth. We will say that this is the present simple tense. And Salma cooks dinner, Raja jumps on the bed. These are also singular. So we will add s at the end of the verb. Here is the other example. It rains at the Nowshera Feroz. We will say that rains because it also a general truth. We will say that in present simple tense. Okay, dear students, note these sentences on your copies, and also these all sentences are simple sentences or affirmative sentences. We apply the rule of s or es in the affirmative sentences. When we talk about negative or interrogative sentences, interrogative means sentences which have questions, the rule will be changed. We will use helping verb in negative and interrogative sentences. Here are the helping verbs of present simple tense: do and does. When we talk about negative sentences, we say don't, do not. The short form is don't, and it will use with you, I, we, they. We use do not with you, I, we, they. Okay? Does not. When we talk about negative sentences, so in negative sentences we will use does not. The short form is doesn't, and we use doesn't, does with he, she, it, or any name. Note this rule on your copies. Dear students, look at these sentences. When we talk about negative sentences, we will write just like this. Salma does not cook dinner. Ali does not pull the door. When we write negative sentences, we don't follow the rule s or es, okay? The verb will remain the same. We just add does not after any person's name, okay? Salma does not cook dinner. We don't say here cooks because we have added helping verb does. Now the interrogative sentence is, does Salma cook dinner? We also don't follow the rule of S or ES in interrogative sentences because we have added does, the helping verb. Okay, dear students, does Ali pull the door? Now the negative, it's I, we, you, they. I do not talk on the phone. They do not play football. You do not study. In this, we have to add do not after the any pronoun. We will always add does not, do not after any noun or any pronoun. In interrogative sentences, do I talk on the phone? Do they play football? Do you study? When we ask any question, we just add do at the beginning of the sentence in front of any pronoun or does in front of any noun. Singular noun, do. We will add do in front of any pronoun like this. Do I talk on the phone? This is interrogative sentence. We will add do in front of I, we, you, they. Dear students, I hope you understood the present simple tense. Now practice the sentences of present simple tense. First, you have to practice these simple sentences. Okay? Now it is your homework to write 6 simple sentences, affirmative sentences of present simple tense. 3 with I, you, we, they. Okay? You have to make 3 sentences like this and 3 sentences like this. Now it is your homework. Do your homework carefully. I'll be back with another interesting lesson. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Take care.